Hi everyone, Cosmin here. Today on Dessertophilia, I'm upping the game a bit and showing you how to make an elegant mango mousse tort fit for any special occasion. Whether that's spoiling yourself rotten without a trace of guilt, or surprising your dear ones with a fantastic dessert. The delicate mango mousse sits on top of a coconut layer and conceals a deep red, flavorful sour cherry jelly. The fresh intensity of the sour cherry jelly complements the more delicate duo of coconut and mango. You'll say it's a match made in a tropical heaven. I finished things off with an easy coconut chantilly cream that I'm piping on top of the cake. This is a great make-ahead dessert. Let's say you want to serve it on a Saturday. I suggest you start either on a Thursday evening or on Friday morning. That's because the sour cherry jelly needs time to cool down, set, and then freeze. Then there's the mango mousse that also needs at least 4 hours in the fridge. So, let's get to it. To 50 milliliters of cold water, add 5 grams of gelatin and let it bloom. Pour 100 milliliters of organic agave syrup in a pot and add 300 grams of frozen sour cherries. Bring this to a gentle simmer and cook for about 10 minutes, stirring occasionally. Then cut the heat, cover the pot with a tea towel and blend everything until you obtain a smooth liquid. Now let it cool down until you prepare the bowl. Use a bowl with a smaller diameter than that of the springform pan. Lightly grease it with a drop of oil and line it with plastic wrap. Use a kitchen thermometer to check the temperature of the sour cherry puree. Make sure it's below 60 degrees Celsius or else the gelatin will be destroyed. Strain the puree and then let it cool down completely to room temperature before freezing for 2 hours. To a food processor, add 150 grams of plain biscuits and 50 grams of coconut flakes. When you have a fine crumb mixture, add 70 grams of melted butter. Now put the buttered biscuit crumbs in a springform pan and press them with a spatula. Bake the crust at 180 Celsius for 10 minutes. Once it's had a chance to cool down, line the sides with acetate. Put a drop of oil on your finger to glue the ends of the foil together. Pour 250 milliliters of whipping cream in the mixing bowl and start the machine at high speed. After about 2 minutes, stop the mixer, add a teaspoon of powdered erythritol and run it again. After another minute at high speed, add a teaspoon of milk powder to stabilize the whipped cream. When you reach stiff peaks, stop the mixer and refrigerate the whipped cream. Peel a large mango or 2 smaller ones. You're gonna need 400 grams in total. Dice the pulp and put 400 grams of it in a tall jug. use the immersion blender to make a very smooth mango puree. Then put this in the fridge. To 70 milliliters of cold water, add 10 grams of gelatin and let it bloom. Pour 150 grams of mango puree in a pot and refrigerate the rest. To this, add 50 grams of erythritol and heat it. You don't have to bring it to a full simmer, just make sure the erythritol has dissolved completely. When the temperature of the puree is well under 60 degrees Celsius, you can mix in the gelatin. In a large mixing bowl, combine the room temperature mango puree with the cold one. Make sure the mixture is well under 30 degrees before folding in the cold whipped cream. Start with about a third of your whipped cream and then add the rest. Fold in the rest of the whipped cream until you can't see any more streaks of white. Dollop some mousse on the biscuit base and spread it with an offset spatula. Then take the sour cherry jelly out of the freezer and let it sit for 2 minutes. Lift the jelly out of the bowl, peel away the plastic and place it in the center of the biscuit base. Now pour the mango mousse on top and level the surface with an offset spatula. Now refrigerate the torte for 6 hours. Beat 100 milliliters of cold whipping cream until you get some volume. Now add 10 grams of powdered erythritol and continue beating on high speed. After about a minute or so, add 10 grams of cocoa nut flour and beat until stiff peaks. I'm using a piping bag fitted with a plain tip. Remove the ring of the springform pan and use a long offset spatula to remove the cake from the bottom of the pan. Then, peel away the acetate. Now pipe the chantilly on top in any pattern you like and add some pitted sour cherries and some mango pieces just to give a glimpse of what's inside. I hope you're gonna give this recipe a try and let me know how it turns out for you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Until next time, Dessertophiles!